Hello everyone, my name is Ildefonso de la Cruz. I'm Principal Analyst at Omdia covering the research on critical communications. I'm at IWCE 23 with Airbus. Hervé, can you tell us about Airbus US? What are you guys working on these days?
So Airbus US is an entity of Airbus Group. Airbus US is in the US for 50 years now, working on different secure communication product, satellite, specifically DoD solution. We have a SSA, so Special Security Agreement with Department of Defense, and we deploy different solutions. So the Business and Mission Critical Group, we are developing MCX solution that they are 3GPP compliant. Airbus is part of the TCCA, is a member of the board of TCCA, and we want to bring the interoperability solution that we develop in the US market and demonstrate that there is a way to do full interoperability between systems. And that's the reason I bring Yves to be able to talk about the BroadWay project that is fully operational now in Europe. And with all the challenge of interoperability between countries and different language and different technology.
Absolutely, that'll be a key milestone in the enhancement and development of mission criticals worldwide. So you've mentioned BroadWay. Yves, for those who did not attend our panel, what can you tell us about the progress in Europe and especially the BroadWay project?
So BroadWay Project, I can tell you that BroadWay Project is a very interesting project, obviously. So it's a project that starts basically from defining requirements, use cases that end users today struggle with. So the purpose was to generate or to establish a European funded project, building a next generation communication system based on standards and interoperable by design. That's the key component. So interoperable by design means a lot of things in this context. It's interoperable between networks, between organizations, and very important, interoperable between MCX providers. So this was actually demonstrated in the last phase of the project successfully, demonstrated, and now we are working on commercializing these products and put them on the market. So another important thing, but I presume Bob will explain a little bit more, one of the conclusions actually as well is that it's not about introducing an application or even a system, it's a complete ecosystem from an end-to-end point of view, including devices, accessories, just to ensure that it works for the people for who it matters.
Absolutely, it's all about the big ecosystem and how it addresses the needs of the user
Exactly.
community.
It needs to be looked upon from an end-to-end point of view to make sure that it works when it's supposed to work.
Thank you very much. And Bob, what do you see the messages that are resonating with the audience here at the show at IWCE?
Well, it's been very interesting. I guess you could say we're seeing an affirmation of the direction that Airbus US is taking. So customers have moved on from just talking about mission critical push to talk, and now they're looking for mission critical services. They have higher demands out of these smart devices that they're carrying around, and they're looking for somebody that can provide them a total ecosystem solution. So we've had a great number of customers coming up and a well-educated group of people asking the right questions, and we've been excited about the conversations we're having.
Thank you very much for joining us today.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you.